I don't know why I had to start it back up. Alright, let's see here. Let me get into a party. Am I still in my party? Alright, sweet I am. Alright, let's start up some good old-fashioned Call of Duty. Oh, this sucks. Now I gotta go through and fast forward through that video. I don't know if this is with y'all, but it always takes forever. Okay, now, usually when I join these games, it takes forever to connect to the internet. I mean, connect to the online thing. Oh, I was about to have a heart attack there if it didn't have my safeguard footage. Oh, I'm trying to clear my throat. Alrighty then, let's see here. But anyways, on the YouTube video, comment down below if y'all went and saw Captain America Civil War. I saw it, and I'm not sure if the Angry Joe Show has a discussion about it yet up on this channel. But you should go, if you've seen it, go watch his spoilers discussion on it, because I love his spoilers discussion, because he's like me. He read the comics when he was a little kid, and he knows a lot about this stuff. And me and him usually have the same views on this stuff. Like, me and him, we both thought that Batman vs Superman, everybody thought it was a really good movie. Don't judge me. I thought it was a good movie. But I don't like how they ended up messing up the story. They ended up messing up the storyline. Like, they brought Doomsday up in a different way. And then I think we were around this area. Yeah, I killed him. Got wrecked right there. Sat around here. Boom, boom. And then I'm gonna play it right here. I know we've already seen this part, but this is the last part, one of the parts I remember. And then, yeah, they brought Doomsday around the wrong way and that stuff. And then he had the same idea about how they shouldn't have brought the Justice League in like that. Okay, activate Vision Pulse, right? No, I don't. I thought I did. That was a different gameplay. But yeah, if you're a big fan of comic books and stuff like that, you should go check out his channel. He did a really good. He does stuff with his friends. He does movie reviews, and he's a really good YouTube channel. But besides that, I've only seen his movie discussions. And another thing, I just completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, comment down below if you went and saw Captain America Civil War. I did. It was amazing. I'm so happy that I didn't go along with the comics. I mean, I know I just got done saying I love the comics and I didn't get the DC comics right. But here's the thing. Marvel, they can break away from the comics because whatever Marvel does, it's gonna look good on film. DC, on the other hand, they have a solid, good storyline. If they break away from that, it's terrible. Like, you see, and I was discussing this with my dad. I was talking to my dad about this yesterday, and I said, while I was watching the movie Captain America, I realized Marvel doesn't really have any superheroes. Like, I mean, DC has Superman, Wonder Woman, not Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, guys like that who actually have superpowers. And then people are gonna hate me for this, but Marvel doesn't really have superheroes. And then I got really excited at this because the fastest part I've ever done is 55 seconds. I just beat that by 5 seconds. Oh, that sucks. It didn't even show the final kill. But y'all saw the final kill. I got it. But anyways, it doesn't even show the thing either. But anyways, I went 21 and 29. Got first place on my team. I was really proud. I only had 35 seconds on the guy. Oh, well, I'm so sorry. I thought I had 5 minutes. I only had 35 seconds. Huh. Thought I had longer than that. But yes, that was my safeguard game. But anyways, back to my discussion. But like, I was just watching Captain America and I realized they don't have any superheroes. Like, people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I mean, look at Captain America. He's not a super. All Marvel just has people with enhancements, like Captain America. He has a super soldier serum. Black Widow, she's just trained. She's just been training from a young age. Clint Barton, he's been training. Hulk, he's had gamma radiation, so I don't really know if you could count him. We're just gonna cut him out of that. We're not even gonna talk to him about that. We got Thor. I mean, technically he's a god. I say that with quotations because he's a Norse mythology god. So I mean, technically you can't really. I guess you could count him, but I mean, we're comparing. It's like comparing God to man. I mean, that's like comparing. It's like comparing the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, to a baby infant. It's a huge difference. So I'm not. And then, all right. Oh, let's find the game here. And then you got Ant-Man. All he's got is a suit that shrinks him from big to tiny. That's all he's got. Vision was genetically engineered. The only thing special about Vision is that he's got an Infinity Stone, vibranium. That's all he's got. Is vibranium and Infinity Stone. Honestly, he should be the best. He should be the most overpowered guy in the movie. But oh well. And then you got Tony Stark. You got Tony Stark and Rhodey, Jim Rhodes. All they are guys in metal suits with fancy tech. And don't get me wrong, I love Iron Man and War Machine, but honestly, all they are guys in suits with fancy gear. They're nothing. Black Panther, he's just a man, he's a warrior who's trained from a young age in a suit made of vibranium. Well, in the movie is. Who you got? You got, another thing, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. They're just normal people who happen to have been tested on by Hydra. So they're just people who have been, again, had enhancements. Even in the Age of Ultron, Maria Hill says they have, oh, what the heck? Look at that. They've just had enhanced. They have enhanced. Scarlet Witch has enhanced homeostasis. And Quicksilver's got enhanced, whatever, something else. Is that robot running? Okay. But, yeah. Another thing is, Age of Ultron I didn't like because okay, I'm about to get really technical, and so if you can try and follow along. In Days of Future Past, Wolverine goes back in time to the Vietnam War, which happened, I believe, around the 60s. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. Around the 60s, I think. And then it showed Quicksilver in the 60s, and he looked about maybe 16, 17. Yeah, someone's got hacks on. They showed him in about he's about 16 or 17. And then, I believe, Age of Ultron takes place around 2015, 2014. So, and in that, Quicksilver's about 30 years old, from what it looks like. Maybe 25, 30 years old. So technically, these must be two different Quicksilvers. Because the Quicksilver in X-Men should be around 70 years old. He should be around 50 years old. Should be around 50, 50 years old, 50, 55, something like that. But, so that's why, another thing I didn't like. Also, in X-Men, in Age of Ultron, Quicksilver dies. So, I was kind of upset about that, because I started going back and watching it, I'm like, wow, Quicksilver's actually pretty cool. So why'd they have to kill him off? So I got really upset about that. And now, I really love in the X-Men Apocalypse series how Quicksilver says, yeah, he proclaims that Magneto's his dad. So another thing I didn't understand is how come they made it seem like in Avengers, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch wasn't their dad, weren't son and daughter of Magneto. That's what I never didn't understand. And so yeah, so I just went on the rant about there. I'm a big superhero fan, and I'm very terrible at Call of Duty. 3 and 8, and that was garbage. But yeah, and I'm pretty excited for Avengers Infinity War because I don't know if any of y'all read the comics, but some of y'all probably haven't. But if you ever get the chance to read the comic where Thanos gets the Infinity Gauntlet, you really should. I believe it's a Silver Surfer comic, but technically every superhero except for the Silver Surfer dies. I'm not kidding. How they show it is Thanos sitting on a wow. Yeah, there's hacks in this lobby. But anyways, there's Thanos sitting on like a throne. He just killed the Hulk. He's sitting on a throne with Gamora. Like, if you ever watch Star Wars: Return of the Jedi, you know how Jabba the Hutt's got Princess Leia chained up. She's in like that slut like bikini. That's how Gamora is, and she's sitting there right beside him, and all the superheroes are dead. Wolverine's dead. All of them are dead, and then above him it shows Galactus. I don't know if y'all know him, but he's the destroyer of worlds. If you ever watched Fantastic Four, he's the destroyer of worlds. He gave Silver Surfer his powers. He's dead. He's an all-powerful being. He like can't be killed. And then Thanos kills him. And yeah, and so Thanos is like really unbeatable. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet with all 6 Infinity Stones. And I can't really remember how, but somehow Silver Surfer does beat him. It's been about 8 or 9 years since I've read the actual comic, so my mind's a little fuzzy on the comic, and I don't know. But yeah, so and another thing, the Angry Joe show talks about is how Vision's gonna die. Thanos is gonna come to Earth and just rip the Infinity Stone out of Vision's forehead, which I kind of don't want Vision to die because he's Jarvis. I mean, no one wants Jarvis to die. And then I kind of want him to die because he's on Team Iron Man. I mean, he was a complete little asshole towards Scarlet Witch, treating her like a little kid. And then, but it's gonna be a sad, sad death to see all those superheroes die. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna go along with it, but if they do, they would get so much respect from the fanboys, from us Marvel fanboys. They would get so much respect. Oh boy. Just thinking about it. And that'd be a pretty good setup. Because they're cutting the Infinity Wars into 2 parts. Part 1, they kill everybody. Or at least most of them. They could have like maybe a 2.5, 3-hour movie for the first part. Just him, like really like a big old, not a big old fight scene, but like start out with him coming to Earth, introducing himself. And then like and then like him killing someone, and then they could just like cut or something, like show some other things, and then like come back and show him just everybody dead, and then like it could go on a little bit, then end the movie, and that would be a really good cliffhanger. And like at the end, they could just show him like sitting on a throne with like everybody dead around him, and some superheroes like looking up in like terror and thinking, how are we gonna kill this guy? And then in the second movie, the second part, that could be a whole like plan movie about how they kill Thanos and them actually doing it. But that would be a pretty good one. And then I'm waiting for the DC movies to come out. And honestly, just to be frank, but Marvel is destroying DC right now. Marvel's movies, Marvel has done released like in the past like 5 years, Marvel's done released like 20, 25 movies. I don't even know how many. I'm just guessing. And DC's released like 3 or 4. The only reason DC is still hanging in there is because they're still riding off the success of the Dark Knight series. Christian Bale absolutely nailed the Batman part. I was so upset when they got Ben Affleck to play it and not Christian Bale. I was about to cry because I don't really like Ben Affleck. I think he's a complete total retard. I don't like him. And then I'm not a big fan of Henry Cavill playing Superman. I mean, he's okay. Really, they haven't really found a really good person to play Superman. Because like as Superman Returns Superman, he didn't seem that good. Like, but I really don't know who would play a really good Superman. Because Superman's a hard character to nail if you think about it. I mean, he's loved by all, so you gotta find someone who's... And in my mind, Superman's gotta be buff. Like, you can't have no scrawny wimp playing Superman. Like, you ever remember Superman movies, like the original ones? That guy was pretty scrawny. He seemed like some, like, high school nerd. I mean, I know that's... Clark Kent's supposed to be a geek and all, but I mean... You could at least make him a little bit buff. Like, I mean, like, Ryan Reynolds, the guy's not super buff, but he still looks like he could take you in a fight. I want to be able to look at Superman and be like, dang, this guy's gonna kill me. I mean, I want to be able to look at Clark Kent and be like, oh, this guy's not so bad. I might be able to take him in a fight. Because if you ever read the comics, the reason Superman wears Clark Kent wears suits is so that hides his muscular figure. Or no, he switched. I can't remember. I have a Superman book that tells me all this crap. But I can't remember what exactly it was. I hate, this part's where I hate this game right here. Some asshole with a Dracon. Sorry, excuse my French, I didn't mean to cuss. Oh, I'm about to get wrecked here, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Wow, I'm blind. But anyways. Oh, got him to the wall. But yeah. So, like, it's a hard thing to play Superman. I can understand where they're becoming. And Henry Cavill, don't get me wrong, the guy looks pretty buff. Because if you ever watch Superman vs. Batman, there's a point where he's watching he's watching the news and he's like, he crawled out of bed. So he's wearing his shorts, and the guy's pretty buff. I mean, it's kind of hard to miss it when you're sitting in a theater with like a 200-inch screen. I mean, his biceps are bigger than, like 5 times bigger than your head, so it's kind of hard not to see how muscular the guy is. But I kind of think he's doing a pretty good job. I like the guy. And then, but I don't like the Ben Affleck Batman. He's okay. Another thing I don't like how the Batman he's like this complete total dark psycho. Like, what's up? Why'd you get crystals? Viva was closed. Take that. Yeah. That's a Burrito Supreme. What's up, Zach? Yeah. Where does go? Oh. What do you want, Zachary? For once in your life, can you say something that makes sense? You always come over here. You're like, you say stuff that makes no sense. Like you just said, strawberry burrito in my butt. Like that sounds. Do you realize how retarded that sounds, Zachary? Like, not trying to be mean. You said strawberry burrito in my butt. You know how like retarded that sounds?
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to. You can say anything, but you pick to say strawberry burrito in my butt. That.
There's two.
Where is this? No. I saw that coming from my room. Alright, but as I was saying about Ben Affleck Batman. What, Zachary? Wait, what? I get chicken wings? What? Zachary, why'd you say that for me then?
They're for me, but chance might be like one.
Oh, thank you, Dad. Move, you fatty! Thank you. Those look really good. Are those the game time wings from Crystal's?
I have no idea. They're just chicken.
They're probably the game time wings then. Crystal's chicken wings are usually pretty dang good. Oh, it smells amazing.
Those are some tiny, tiny wings.
Well, they're I mean, like,
They're little bitty baby wings.
yeah, but I mean, like,
Kill baby chickens. They kill baby chickens.
that's animal cruelty. No, it's not. I don't. Yeah, it's not animal cruelty.
Acceptable.
It's acceptable
We're eating them.
as long as we're eating them. Yeah. Well, I guess animal cruelty would be torture. Technically, yeah. If you just kill it, make it a clean.
Just chop the head straight off.
Yeah, just
Cool with it.
chop the head clean off. We're cool. Yeah, it's called decapitation. Chicken. So like, okay, dude, like, do chickens like have like extra lifespans or something like that? Because like, I hear all these stories about people chopping chickens' heads off and they run around the yard. It's the nerd. Okay. Cause I'm like, shouldn't they die because they're cutting like their brain out and their spinal fluid and all that? I mean, the spine getting clean chopped off. I mean, like, did the butcher do like a crappy job? Is he just sitting there like running around the farm like his neck like hanging on by like a thread? Oh, that would look weird. That would look weird. I hit the tail of the goat of the headless chicken. Yeah, that means they're fresh. Or they just popped them in the microwave for a few seconds before they gave them. No, the hive! Crap! I saw that. Right at the last second I saw it. Oh boy. Scrub. A white face? What do you mean? Up there? What do you? What up where?
Right, you got this podcast that's started. This top broadcast, fresh share. Are you
I didn't
broadcasting
sign up for
online?
this shit.
Yes.
We need to fight smarter.
Nobody's watching. No.
No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. What'd you say, Dad?
Because you're not there.
Thanks a lot, Dad.
No, just take time.
I know. Oh, you should have seen that. Y'all left, and I did so good at this safeguard game. Dab. Oh, look at my dab. I want the dab. I can't wait to get hero armor. I went 14 and 29. I am trash.
Well, the other guy did 6 and 30. So.
So I got a 6 and 30. So he's worse. Yeah, I know.
I like crystals when they're like really greasy. Because if not, there's too much bread and it's too dry.
It's not my time. But yeah. Oh, Daddy, did you hear about the fan theory? The fan theory for Suicide Squad?
No.
The Joker isn't really the Joker. It's Jared Leto. I mean, not Jared Leto.
What does that mean?
Jared Leto's the actor. The Joker in Suicide Squad is actually a messed up version of Jason Todd. Because if you remember in
That
the
was one storyline where he actually did that in Batman Beyond.
that was Tim Drake.
Right.
That was where the Joker like put a chip in his mind and
Right.
made him
Controlled
haywire.
him, that's right.
Yeah, Jason Todd is the guy who got brutally murdered with a crowbar. If you remember, and he became the Red Hood.
Right.
And swore vengeance against Batman because Batman didn't go back to save him. Well, he didn't go back to look for him. But in Batman's defense, Joker told him he beat him to death with a crowbar and then blew up the building. So I mean, if you can survive getting beat by a crowbar and then having a building, then getting blown up by a grenade and then having a building fall on top of you,
So people ain't gonna come look for you.
yeah,
Did you say her name?
yeah, a bomb. Because in the comic books, he gets beaten with a crowbar, blown up by a bomb, and then a building falls on top of
I
him.
like him.
You do? It's on the plate because you get crumbs on
Yeah.
the fork.
But yeah. And then plus, they're saying they're having that theory because in Batman v Superman, there's the Joker costume, there's the Robin costume with the words "ha ha ha ha." I got the last laugh or something like that. So they're saying that's part of the killing joke, which was the line where Jason Todd got killed. And plus, if you remember in
When does Suicide Squad come out?
August 6th, and I don't know if you remember this, but remember when Bruce Wayne got invited to that party by Lex Luthor, and he was sitting there, he's talking to Clark Kent. He's like, "I'm sorry, but Gotham has we have our suspicions when it comes to creeps dressed up as clowns." So they're saying,
Batman, Superman.
yeah, Batman v Superman. They're saying, we don't trust people who are dressed up as clowns. Yeah, so they're thinking that Batman's done killed Joker, and Jason Todd's come back as another different version of the Joker.
These ones are a little bit spicy.
Are they? That means I like them. I love spicy food. So yeah, that's a fan theory that people are having on Reddit. Which that would be pretty cool if that was actually it. I love hot fries. Hot fries are. You don't remember Zach? You don't remember that, Zachary? Every morning in 6th grade, I would stop by the store. I would get me a bag of $2 hot fries and a 99-cent brisk iced tea. You don't remember that? Yeah, I called it my 320. You don't remember that, Zachary? I called it my 321 habit, my 321 addiction. Yeah, cause the things were $2.
No.
You don't remember that? I do.
Enforcer down.
Young bigger head
Huh?
than you. Young bigger head than you.
Okay. Doesn't matter. I remember stuff from when I was 5. I remember my whole kindergarten year.
I remember
No, you won't, because you weren't even born yet. Your brother Trayton wasn't even born yet. Yeah, your Trayton wasn't even born yet. Trayton's what, 8? 9? How old is Trayton, Zachary? 9? The kid's 8, Zachary.
No, no.
He's 8. So that...
His birthday.
Oh, that's right. It's April 10th.
Oh, so...
2007.
Wait, the kid's 9?
3 and 6.
Holy crud. Oh, wow, he's 9. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, maybe?
Maybe
I'm having bad math here.
Another?
07.
What? Chicken wings in there too.
Okay, yeah, so I went to school. I was in kindergarten in 06. Trayton wasn't born until 07. Yeah, so Trayton was born when I was in 1st grade. Okay, so yeah, Zachary. Yeah, Trayton wasn't born until I was in 1st grade. So yeah. Ooh. Let's prove my... Oh, crap. That was crap. But anyways.
you know what? Ducky for you.
The chicken wings. that
What,
you have,
Zachary?
You can probably pull it right off the bone in small pieces.
Huh?
You know what Ducky for you?
What's sucky for me?
See all the bars and stuff that.
Mm-hmm.
I can
Well, actually, we're starting to